Strictly's Kym Marsh dramatically burst into tears in front of the nation after admitting she had kept her 2 children a secret from the judges of her first ever TV show, Pop Stars. Fearing that she might be held back when it came to hitting the big time, the then 24-year-old had concealed her secret family when entering the 2001 talent contest and told producers she wasn't a mother. 10 million viewers tuned in to watch Kym, claiming that in her past her children had stood in her way, and that she'd feared the same would happen again if she didn't hide them. The single mom finally admitted the conflict she'd been suffering during one of the Saturday night shows, and still managed to soar past thousands of fellow hopefuls to win a place in the pop group Hearsay. However, she lasted just over 1 year in the group after rows with fellow bandmates and intense media coverage. For example, the Daily Mail had written that Kym plots her career like a military operation and has an unnerving desire to secure maximum publicity. Meanwhile, her former bandmate Suzanne Shaw later claimed that Kym and her celebrity partner, Jack Ryder of EastEnders, were the council estate version of Posh and Becks. In response to the criticism, Kym felt compelled to defiantly declare, "I'm not embarrassed about being ambitious." Kym also lamented during a historic interview that she felt it was mostly female journalists writing about her negatively. "That's what gets me. Women fought for years to be equal, and then other women turn around and become sexist themselves," she exclaimed in The Independent. "They write as though the minute you have children you should be chained to the sink and changing nappies and just accept that your life's over. But they don't do it themselves, and nobody should have to. Actually, when you have kids, life just begins, because you're achieving not just for yourself, but so your kids can have a better life, too." Kym added that she was determined from the moment she first gave birth to make something of her life, so that she could care for her offspring the best she could. She had grown up with a father who was battling a heart condition, after having lost his business, and sometimes had little more than a $5 a week to contribute towards the food shopping. Kym then fell pregnant at just 18 and ended up living on just £80 a week. However, by that time, financial strife was something she was accustomed to due to her own tough childhood. She mentioned a sister in a similar situation, and how they had clubbed together to buy a pack of nappies to share, as they couldn't afford one on their own. In spite of fears of prejudice against her as a working mother, she didn't let it deter her from making it to the top, and later won a major role on ITV soap Coronation Street as Michelle Connor. That counts as one of her career highlights, after finally leaving the music business when her solo career flopped. Hearsay themselves disbanded in 2002, citing abuse from the public. She is now battling it out for the 5th week running to win the coveted Glitterball trophy on Strictly Come Dancing, which returns to screens this Saturday at 6:30 p.m. on BBC One.